going on, team? Welcome back to another episode of South Stand Stories, the series of course we'll go through everything happening around the world of Leeds United. We have a little talk about it. And today, obviously, we're here. Leeds 2, Newcastle 2. I still don't 100% know how to feel about it right now. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know how to feel about it. Should it be happy? Should it be sad? How should it be? You know, how should it be? I feel a little bit relieved. It almost feels like that Brighton draw last year with Stroik getting the last-minute equaliser. Obviously, because it was a last-minute equaliser, it was a little bit more, you know, maybe gesticulation, jubilation, whatever. But today, it's a big point. It's a point that keeps us in it. It keeps us fighting. It keeps us alive. And it did, again, seem like there was high spirits within the camp at the end of the game. And the way that the game was going at the end there, we were kind of baying for that full-time whistle because Newcastle were looking dangerous. They were looking scary there, all right? It was looking like they might nick another goal, especially after Firpo got sent off and we went down to 10 men and then we took Patrick Bamford off. I don't know why he took Rodrigo off for Aronson in the first place, who did nothing again when he came on, and why he took Bamford off for Stroik. I don't know if that was just because Firpo got sent off or what it was, and then we ended up playing with Robin Koch up front at the end of the game there. It bemuses me slightly. But nonetheless, it's how we did it, and we did show some good bottle and good resolve to hold off there. I am going to go through all the positives first, I guess, if you're looking at a positive sense again. In other games where we did, you know, where we've conceded or we would have given away a penalty like that and we gave the game away like we did, we would have completely capitulated. We would have probably conceded 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe goals, and that game could have really gotten away from us. Today, we showed bottle, we showed resolve, even when things went against us, even when we made mistakes and we were the masters of our own demise. Even then, even staring into the barrel of that, we managed to show some fight, show some heart, stick in it, not let the game get away from us, not let them get a 2-goal lead, a 3-goal lead. We kept digging away, and we managed to come back and score. And it was actually some of the most exciting football I've seen in that last half an hour there. I mean, how bad is that to say after watching all that beautiful Bielsa football, that the most exciting football I've seen all year has come from a Big Sam Leeds side? That is ridiculous to say, but it was exciting football. It was nervy, obviously, but it was exciting. It was end-to-end. It was quite frantic. Leeds were pressing them up high. Weston McKennie, I thought, had one of the best games he's had for Leeds. Weston Rory Delap McKennie, should I say. Big Sam's got Weston McKennie pinging in long throw-ins like he's Rory flipping Delap, mate. Oh, my days. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought Christensen played very well. We got man of the match. I don't know if I'd quite give him man of the match. I thought he played very well. Bamford, I thought played well at times. I thought his hold-up play was good. I thought defensively from set pieces was good. And even when he misses sitters, you know, which we will get onto in a bit, even when he does do that, he still offers us something defensively from set pieces, defending from the front with his pressing, his hold-up play, his ability to bring other people into the game. He still does offer a lot to us, which is why he will still always have a place in this side, and he probably will play the next 2 games under Big Sam in the rest of the season. He just has Big Sam, has Bamford written all over him, and he will play for those reasons, and that's why he even stayed on when Rodrigo went off. He is that typical striker that Sam Allardyce would like, and that does serve a job. You know, he does serve a good job, and as you saw with his hold-up play, even near the end of the game there, he really started to come into his own. He drew a couple of free kicks for Leeds. He alleviated a lot of pressure, and he did play well. It's just, again, he misses sitters. He misses big opportunities. He missed a penalty against Arsenal, would have changed the game. He missed a sitter against Leicester, would have given us 3 points. He missed a penalty today, would have put us 2-0 up, would have completely changed it. And I don't know who the hell was writing that script. Shakespeare couldn't have written a script more tragic than that one. To have a penalty to go 2-0 up, and then 40 seconds later, concede a penalty to go 1-1. I mean, honestly, people there, you know when you're watching a game, and maybe you're watching it on like BT Sport and it's on your computer and it's like a minute behind or whatever. and then you get like that goal notification on your betting app. Whoever was doing that must have been so baffed, so confused. They're there on their screen. Their eyeball is telling them that they're watching Patrick Bamford stand up to take a penalty. Yeah, they're watching him run up. They check their phone. They see Callum Wilson goal in brackets P for penalty. They're like, what the fuck's going on here? How the hell has this happened? How's this happened? Oh, would you believe it? These have only gone and done the unthinkable. Somehow conceded from a penalty within a minute of having our own penalty. And it was Firpo as well. And Firpo is probably absolutely fuming at Bamford, because had Bamford have scored, he would have gone down as the hero. Beautiful run to win the penalty. Great storming run into the box. And he was actually playing very well before he earned that penalty as well. Instead, Bamford misses. They go up the other end. Firpo falls flat on his face. Voba gives away the penalty. It goes to 1-1. Then second half, I don't know what the fuck Firpo's doing. He's doing the fucking Macarena in his own 18-yard box there. His hands all the way up here. Gives away a penalty. I think he's probably still watching SmackDown from last night, or he's looked in the crowd. He saw fucking Roman Reigns in there. He's acknowledging him. He's putting his hand up in the air. Acknowledge me. Well, how about you acknowledge the position you are in the pitch? You don't wave your fucking arm around like that when the ball's coming into your own box. You're always going to be at risk of giving away a penalty. He did. Needless as well. Isak was never going to cause any danger there. And Callum Wilson again gets up and slots it. This time off the underside of the crossbar. And at that point, under any other manager that we've had this year, probably, especially under Javi Gracia, you could have really seen the game slip away from Leeds. But instead, we showed heart, we showed fight, and we did manage to dig our way back into it. Scored an equaliser with Christensen. 2 fullbacks getting our goals, really. Quite funnily enough. But there's positives to take out of it. There are positives to take out of it. And I guess that's kind of the mantra I'm going in. We're, again, going to need teams to do us a favour. We need Chelsea to beat Nottingham Forest right now. The game is going on as we speak. I believe it's still 0-0. We need Chelsea to do us a massive favour there and beat Forest. And then we're still in with a hope. And we're in with a chance. But we need other people to do us favours now. And we need to win our next 2 games to have any hope of staying up now. We have to get a 100% win record in these next 2 games. 100%. It's not the position any of us wanted to be in going into the end of the season. It really isn't. But it's the position we're in, and it's what's going to have to be done. It's what's going to have to be done. We're going to have to win those games. It's a tough time. Tough time. But at least we're still in with a shot. At least we're still in with some sort of a hope. Some sort of a prayer. So that's all we could ask for, really. That's all we could ask for. What are your guys' thoughts anyway? Obviously, if you strip it of any context, we drew 2-2 with Newcastle, who are 3rd in the league. So any other month of the season, that would be a fantastic result. It would be a fantastic result. This happens just a random part in mid-season. You're looking at that like, whoa, you know what? That's a bloody good result there with the way Newcastle are and the way they're playing at the moment. But unfortunately, we have to use the context of where we are right now. And in order to stay up, we have to pull out some magical performances and some magical results. It just has to happen. But let me know what you guys think anyway. Are you feeling positive? Are you feeling down that we threw away potentially 3 points in that game? Let me know how you guys think down in the comment section down below. And of course, let me know what you think about Big Sam's squad selection. But for now, guys, I will see you very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and